Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where we are here with Bolt. Oh my goodness. I think that's actually rival wolves that are really close. But yes, we are here with Bolt and his Fool's Gold pack, and I had to bring you guys in on a little bit of a sad note. Our nugget here is not doing well. So I believe Lester recovered. It's been a little while since I recorded, but Lester recovered, and now Nugget is really sick and actually not doing very well. So I didn't want to go to sleep without you guys, but I don't quite know how this is going to end up. So I think before we hi Tumble, she's trying to make Nugget feel better. So I think before we go to sleep, maybe let's bring over this little toy just to try and see if we can make a Nugget feel a little bit better and go to sleep. Poor thing. He's our one like light-coated wolf. We are still like I was gonna say we are helping him a little bit because we did get a cooldown on him, but looks like not quite. I don't know if little Nugget's gonna make it. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's great. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, well thankfully Nugget's feeling better now. Lucky is now sick. I really don't think these... Oh no, we've got wolves. I see them. Where's Lucky? Lucky's all the way over here. Okay. Most of the pups are getting in. I think they're safe here, but Lucky is not going to be safe, so we're gonna try and protect him as best we can. We're just gonna stand by really closely and look really intimidating. Lucky's laying down. He's not even trying, you guys. Come on, Tumble, you can do it. I do not want to leave this pup's side. Because if we can kind of... Okay. No! Oh, man. That was going so well. Oh. Why? Why did it have to be Lucky? Did I not say that that was going to be a bad omen? Oh my gosh, you guys. I think Tumble was chasing after them. Oh, Lucky. And give them their little mourning moment. That's so sad. I hate losing wolves to other wolves and coyotes and like predators and things like that, because it always feels so avoidable whenever that happens. Like I can accept sickness and things like that, but when it's like an elk hunt or like a den raid, it always just feels like you could have done better, you know? Sad. Oh, we'll give the family some time to mourn. Of course it had to be Lucky. Oh gosh. And yeah, we'll get the rest of the pups to eat. Maybe now that we don't have a sick pup and we are down a pup, it may be a good time to move. Tumble did her best. Look at how low her health got. And you know, I think Bolt Bolt really just wanted to stand firm, like, on Lucky and try to just be a shield and try to be really intimidating, because it is hard when you have wolves attack the den, because if you go to bite one, the next one's just gonna swoop in behind and get you. But unfortunately those two just double teamed right at that moment and scooped him up. That was really sad. But pups are doing okay. We are definitely a little bit sleepy. With the pups sleep actually the way that it is, I really don't think that we could move because they're gonna get really tired. So oh, and I want to say thank you for your guys' comments in the last episode. You guys said, a lot of you said that Bolt would actually be a really good choice to not look at the hexes and just kind of go about his life and just kind of, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. But yeah, just kind of do whatever happens with Bolt, and I think that might be really fun. So we may consider doing that. Maybe after the move we can kind of try to adapt that play style. I think that might be really fun. We do have Tumble with us, but let's go ahead and actually take a look at the territory here, because I believe, I don't remember if the one we wanted was this one or this one. It might be this one. But I think this one might just be like a hole in the ground. I didn't really want to like make our forever den a hole in the ground, but it might be something that needs to happen. And Bolt might really like it because it's like burying things and kind of hiding them, like, you know, his pups are his little treasures. So we'll have to see. But either way, territory is just gonna kind of be hard in this area no matter what. So I think while he still has some energy, let's just kind of go and scout out. Maybe we can scout the den again, and then I think we're gonna have to put a marker on it so I don't keep forgetting. Oh, that's right. I know. How cool was it in the last episode, you guys, that Tumble, ooh, this is gonna be a cow elk, that Tumble brought home a moose calf. That was so awesome. I absolutely love it. You know, she's not a bad hunter. She's just a very cautious and you know, she just likes to take her time and think about the situation and, you know, make sure the choices that she's making are the safe ones with her previous injury, and you know, that's just kind of what she does. So it was really cool though to see her bring home a moose calf, because that is pretty risky. Mama Moose always hangs around, so I think that's a little bit more character development on her behalf. But I am going to just kind of scout some things out here. We've got enough food for us, so let's let Tumble have the rest of that, and I'll bring you guys back when we kind of scout out the den. We'll mark some territory along the way. I actually see some dispersal wolves we might go and say hi to real quick before I let you guys go. And yeah, I just want to kind of get in the habit of marking things along the way, because I'd love to not have to bring up the territory map all the time. And who are you guys? Do I have my name tags up? Oh, you have a mangy tail. Yeah, I don't really... Oh, and you're all kinds of damaged too. Alright, who are you guys? The Painted Rocks pack? I've ran into Painted Rocks before, actually. I believe if we go... Oh, it doesn't tell me who's who. Oh, and then these must have been... It was Leon and then these guys who came in from the Carnelian Creek and actually killed Lucky. Really sad. So let's get some names on them and I'll be right back. Alright, we went with a few names that mean courage. So Valor and Koa to go with the Carnelian Creek. And if you guys remember, Courage is the wolf that we very first encountered, the dispersal wolf, in our very first episode. So we haven't seen her again since, but yeah, they're definitely attacking us at our den. So there's a little bit of history there. And then Crush and Firestone. Firestone, because this guy is actually really, really red, and Crush, because it almost looked like that wolf's tail got crushed, and he is actually biting on our mate right now. So unfortunately, Crush! I don't really want to be losing a bunch of health and things like that, but I do think it's important that we get these guys out of our territory. So let's just kind of show them that we don't appreciate them being here and chase them off a little bit. That always helps with our territory, and our poor mate is actually not doing well at all. We're gonna have to avoid getting hurt much in the future. We have a major injury as well, which is very unfortunate. But we're actually facing the wrong way. We need to go this way to go check out some of those dens. We got distracted by some food, so yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we kind of scout out those dens. We'll label them and figure out a game plan. Alright guys, so this is the den that is much more centrally located and right by the water. So that's gonna be this one. I knew one of them was unfortunately the dirt den. This den I actually really do like. I saw it along the way, but it is still like so close to this northern territory, and this right here is an amazing hunting ground for elk, so I really don't want to be straying too far from it. And then we've got some beavers down here, so this may be a good den for us. We have this ridge that we have to worry about, which there's not really going to be a whole lot of territory that we can take, unless it's, you know, we're always going to be right up against something, unfortunately. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a kind of a challenge in general, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. So as far as this den right here, I mean, it's not the prettiest. I do prefer a tree den, but you know, maybe it's not about my preferences. Like I said, Bolt really does enjoy stashing his toys, and I could kind of see him wanting to bury like his items, especially in this like really silty kind of dirt here. And, you know, we do have a really pretty view, and, you know, we'll be able to see predators pretty well from here. So, I think we're going to do it, you guys. I think we're going to call this den our forever den. We always have two because, you know, we need to move between two locations. So I could absolutely see this one or this one, which I believe is a tree den. That's either tree or rock. Being kind of our go-betweens. I think that works really well. So let's go ahead and name this one Home Den. No idea if there's going to be good rendezvous around here, but then that way I don't keep losing it all the time. So territory is looking pretty good. I've actually really not been pulling it up that often, but I think we can probably head back home to the pups to rest up. and kind of see where we go from there. Sadly, I mean, we don't have any sick pups anymore, but that's because Lucky got taken from us. So but I'm just worried about Tumble. She's pretty hurt, so I want to make sure that she heals up okay. I believe the pups are fed, but if I can find something to bring home for them, I absolutely will. And yeah, I'll meet you guys back when we're back with the pups. Wow, it's really actually not that far from here, which is great. We did just go ahead and snag a quick bunny rabbit. But thankfully the pups still have this little bit of food here, so they're not going to be too fussed for food. Hi, Lester. Oh my goodness. And a little nugget, Rose, Pyrite. Pyrite? Pyrite. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna be so exciting having these guys grow up into their, you know, next little stage of life. I can't wait for Bolt to have some adults around him and we can really get this challenge started. Also, I've just noticed Tumble seems so much friendlier lately and more social. She's really been hanging around us quite a bit and doing a lot of, oh gosh. Well, as long as nobody panics, we should be fine. But yeah, she's been doing a lot of, Pyrite, get inside. A lot of emotes lately. Don't know why you don't want to listen, Pyrite, but there you have it. Yeah, we'll definitely be dealing with eagles in our next area. That's for sure. Go on, bird. Alright, eagle attack over. Come on out, kiddos. And I think we're gonna go down for a nice sleep. And the pups should finish the rest of that food in the morning and hopefully get a lot of rest because they have been at like 30 and 40% rest wakefulness. So you guys really need to be sleeping. Can't be up all night playing with these toys, I'll tell you what. There we go. Fill on up, everyone. Oh, and Tumble's giving them some extra food as well. And how big are the pups now, by the way? Yeah, we're gonna, well, actually no, Nugget's gonna be holding us back for a little while. I was gonna say we're gonna be moving into the rendezvous soon, but nope, Nugget still has some growing to do. I'm glad Nugget stuck around though, because I'm curious about that coat and you know, what all of these pups are gonna be looking like. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back for a lot of these toys, that's for sure. Yeah, see, wakefulness. Rose slept very good last night, but these kids didn't quite. So let's maybe go ahead and that's not the right one. Let's just do tab. And then I want to do move to new den. You can tell I almost never do this. We're just gonna do it, you guys. And I need you to put down the toys. That would be most helpful. Okay, there we go. So I don't want anything lost. Come on, Tumble. Tumble's gonna hold up the rear there. And it is time to get a move on. But yeah, the new den is actually not that far away. But I hope you are excited, pups. Everybody seems to be doing well. Got a little bit of a ridge here, and then the lake is just gonna be over the next hill. I'm very impressed with the pups. They are keeping up very well. They're just running along. Look at them. Oh, Rose. I think Mama almost had to pick up Rose there. All right, everybody. I think it's probably good to be moving after that attack as well. I think Bolt maybe just... I mean, he hasn't been feeling good about that den for a long time, but it's always good to just kind of have something new, you know? And there's the lake. And our new home is gonna be just over here. Alright, we're in kind of territory for mule deer's fawn, so we gotta make sure it doesn't rush us as we're running by. I think we're safe though. Hopefully. Yeah, it's just wandering. I have definitely been rushed by an elk as well as a bison during our moving adventures in the past, so it is something that we need to be careful of. There we go. And Bolt's gonna dig out this den. I think that's something that he'd really enjoy, being able to stash his pups away like that, though. Okay, let's call this, puppy stash. There we go. And wow, Bolt, look at the mound that you made. You were really digging there.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you...
Okay, and hopefully pups are very happy. There we go. And you know what? Like I said, let's just see how it goes for a little while, you guys. I mean, we know the area that we want to be in, so let's just not worry about territory and just kind of mark as we go. Right now, Bolt's thinking about this this mule deer fawn and where that might be hiding, so we're gonna see if we can track that down really quickly. Oh, Tumble's gonna maybe bite on the mom. Oh yeah, and yeah, her health is looking a lot better now, so that's good. Okay, so it's definitely more north. I don't even know if that's technically north. No, it's west. Oh. That's weird. The, did you find it, Tumble? No. That's weird. The baby noise isn't happening anymore just because Mom ran off. Which, that's the whole reason why we have that icon. So, it's almost like Tumble maybe found it, or we messed it up because we moved in so close. Never had that happen before. Can we maybe? Oh, there we go. I wonder if this is just another fawn somewhere that I don't see. Yeah, it might be this pronghorn fawn. Well, I'm gonna see if I can track this down real quick, you guys. Here we go. I just didn't want some mom rushing us when we at least expected it. So we'll get our pups a nice little snack here. Mom and Dad can hold out for a little bit. Oh, Rose at the top of the little hill there. There you go. Pups, eat on up. I'm sure you are hungry. But yeah, I feel like Tumble, I think she's really, really proud of herself for what she did in the last episode. And I think that's, wow, look at that confident tail, Tumble. Yeah, I think she is just kind of feeling herself. She's feeling her confidence here. And I definitely think that really helped. She is being a lot more social. I wish she wouldn't eat the tiny fawn carcass that we got for our pups, my love. But Oh, there you have it. We've got a little sliver of sleep left, so let's go ahead and do that. Without looking at the map, it's gonna be really hard to tell like when we need to go out for territory management. But like I said, I'd like to just kind of do it a little bit naturally. You know, when you need to go out and you need to hunt and you know you hear something, you smell something, you're gonna want to go out and reinforce your territory. So that's how we're gonna play it for now. And hopefully we don't lose too many pups along the way. You know, Tumble had some food to regurgitate. Oh, that's probably because she ate a little bit of that fawn. I was gonna say maybe she did scoop up that mule deer fawn and eat it. But there we go. I'm glad that she's able to get a little bit of food for the pups. And because Bolt can't help out with that, I think we are going to go out and see if we can find a little bit more food and mark some territory along the way. It would be nice if Tumble could just stay home and relax, though. Especially with all these fawns out, we're really not going to need her. And after that injury that she had, I think it would just be nice if she could stay home. So if she follows us, we will send her back. Otherwise, I saw that we had, yeah, our marker over here. So let's do a bunch of marking along the way and see what we can find. Well, that was really lucky. We were just marking the one item there and found a little fawn. So Bolt is going to enjoy this one to himself, and I'm sure we'll find another one that we can bring back for Tumble and the pups. But yeah, we're just by this really long grass over here. I gotta say, I think this is one of my absolute favorite areas. I mean, would you just look at this? I mean, we've got the beautiful like crescent moon. I don't know if that is a crescent moon, but yeah, just look at this scene. Absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if I can maybe it's at night, so it doesn't look very good, but I mean, this is just gorgeous. Yes, our den might be a little bit silly, but I love this new grass, and I think this is a really nice area to be able to just come and kind of walk through and frolic in. I bet Kindle would actually really love this. This kind of soft grass with the soft ground where, you know, near this water's edge. She would love it over here. Look at these fresh calves too. The little bison calves. Yeah, we're getting them all riled up. They're running around a little bit. There's definitely no way Bolt could do that on his own. Oh wow, guys, would you look at this den? That's really cool. I have not seen that one. We're actually like kind of way over here near the cliffside. That's really fun, and it's in the forest and stuff like that. Again, I don't really think we could necessarily use that den because I want to avoid these cliffs as much as possible. But just kind of using this a little bit like of new gameplay tactics here, we can see that like this just in general is the area that we want to have. So we know oh gosh, I apologize guys. I moved like my pause button to my mouse instead of my stream deck because my stream deck has been struggling lately, and so if I have like weird random pauses and I don't catch them in editing, that's why. Because it's kind of near the marking button, and so when I mark I accidentally like pause or unpause my video, so apologies there. But yeah, we can kind of see that this area in general is kind of one where it's not exactly on the cliffside, so that's one that we might want to take. So we're just gonna go by visuals and yeah, really map out our territory that way. So I'm gonna work on that and see if I can also find this fawn for a little bit more of a snack. there we have it. I don't know if Bolt's gonna actually finish all of this, so we might bring part of it back to the den for the pups. Oh gosh, you guys, this is where I don't want to be. So I can see that their territory... Oh no. Oh no! I see a human scent! Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh no. Okay, maybe it's not like insanely far away. Because I really don't want to go down there. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna have to track this scent down. I wanted to take back this fawn, but looks like Bolt is going to be finding the Junior Ranger hat and bringing that home to his pups instead. There it is, you guys. All right. There's the hat. I wanted to mark this territory a little bit more. Can we eat a little bit more of this food? So yeah, we're gonna have to be bringing this hat home. So I think that is where we are going to wrap the episode up here, friends. Let me know if you're excited about this new style of gameplay. I super duper am. I think that it does fit Bolt in his like kind of carefree attitude, and I'm really excited to kind of see where it goes. We might lose some pups because we might get raided all the time, but I'm curious because I have played so much Wolfquest if this is, you know, a challenge that I can kind of do and manage. So we're left with Bolt and his human scent here, so he is going to be leaving this calf behind and bringing back this hat instead. So that is where we will meet up next time. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I post so you don't miss out on these adventures. You can hit the notification bell as well. That will help notify you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.